there's actually some good Call of Duty news to go over today. And if you've been on the internet at all, you've probably heard about the recent client takedowns Activision has been doing. For almost ever, Activision has kind of just left these clients alone, but over the past couple months, they've taken down not one, but two of them seemingly out of nowhere. First was SM2, and then shortly after, XLabs. Now, I've made videos covering the circumstances around those, so I'm not going to cry about them today. I'm sure you guys are probably already in the loop, you know what's going on. Now, before I actually give you guys some good news on this whole situation, I do want to quickly address something. A whole lot of people online have been trying to shed just a little bit of light on the recent situation, and while I do appreciate it, it's honestly kind of false hope. People are trying to make the claim that these recent takedowns are due to Microsoft's recent acquisition of Activision, which is currently in the works, and people think once this deal does go through, the older Call of Duty games could come to the Game Pass and these clients would be competition. And there's also some people trying to make the claim that Activision is working on their own kind of like SM2 client where they're bringing all the older Call of Duties into one, and it's just kind of hilarious to think about. I hate to be this person, but that is 100% not down the pipeline. There's leaks from years down the line, and even if something like that was going to happen, it would be like 5-10 years down the line, and if that's even the case, why shut these clients down that far out? Like, why are you worrying about that now? If anything, shutting down these clients that far out from your own game would kind of be reducing the hype for these older games, because, you know, by shutting down these clients, they're the only ones keeping your game alive. You're kind of stopping people from playing your game. That's the gist of it, though. People genuinely believe that Activision is somewhat tying up loose ends for a project that's in the works years down the line when they are acquired by Microsoft, but I hate to be that person again, but man, that is 100% not happening. It's obvious that, especially in recent years, the Call of Duties just suck, and with this, people are going back to the older games because they're just straight up better. And these Call of Duties have not been upkept whatsoever. Not only is the matchmaking broken on most of these older games, even if there's players on them, it's almost impossible to find games. Not only are hackers and modders rampant, you can't find a game where someone's not modding flying around and crap, but many of these older games have security issues over on PC where you can literally have your personal information stolen or even worse. But I'm gonna leave it at that and actually talk about some of the good news about this entire situation. I just wanted to quickly touch on that because as much as I appreciate the good spirits of everyone trying to make a little bit of light of the situation, which I understand, I just don't think they're going to be really trying to, you know, upkeep the older games because that's taking away money from their newer games. But if you are familiar with Call of Duty's PC clients, you've obviously probably heard of Plutonium. And with the shutdown of SM2 and XLabs, a lot of people have been worrying that the most loved and popular client Plutonium is going to also be shut down. Well, Plutonium themselves have tweeted out and have kind of assured fans that they are going to be taking measures to give Activision little to almost no reason to shut them down. And one of these measures is the implementation of ownership verification. Tons of people think that a major reason Activision is striking these clients and mods down is due to people using pirated games in order to play, and obviously that is money out of Activision's pockets, which they're all money hungry businesses, so that's not good for them. Well, Plutonium is cracking down on this and will be trying to make sure that its players have a legitimate version of the game that they have indeed paid for, which at the very least ensures Activision has received their money, which we know is all they care about. Activision has not provided the reasoning behind taking down all of these clients, but it's obvious that it is just due to their declining numbers playing their recent titles. They're just not good. The last 8-7 Call of Duties just have not been hitting. And honestly, especially since Modern Warfare 2019, I just feel like it's been a steep downhill. Ever since then, Call of Duty has just been crap. Hopefully Plutonium taking these measures keeps it up a little while longer, and hopefully they take even more initiative in working on their client, because they're making it safe to enjoy old COD games again, and the community truly appreciates it. I mean, you could probably tell from all the outcry about SM2 and XLabs getting taken down. That said, comment below your favorite Call of Duty of all time. Mine is obviously Black Ops 2. Drop a like rating, as it helps myself as well as the YouTube algorithm know you want more commentary content like this. Hit that subscribe button for more videos from me, and that said, I'll see you guys in the next one.